Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Wednesday, November 8th. A little bit of a mixed market today. Dow was down, S&P, NASDAQ was up. I sent out an email yesterday to my subscribers saying we're going to get a little bit of a stall here, a pause in the market. Maybe I even said that in my video yesterday. I don't remember. Anyway, what I want to talk about, this is great. What I want to talk about today was yesterday, Treasury issued $240 billion in securities yesterday. One day. And remember, that's like almost a $250 billion yesterday. And remember all the outrage, all the hyperbole and insanity. Last week I talked about this with Dalio and Gundlach and maybe Tudor. Oh my God! And even the week before I talked about it, how it was posted all over the internet that, oh my God, Treasury is going to issue $776 billion in the fourth quarter. We've never seen a fourth quarter with such issuance. Oh my God. And I explained the whole thing that the money's already there. The money's already there. It has to be there. You can't drain the swimming pool before you fill it up. What happened yesterday? $240 billion issuance. Market went up. Market basically went up today too, even though I said there's going to be a stall because yesterday we had a drain, but today we had a Social Security payment, so we're good. Folks, I mean, if you look, we're talking about Dalio, we're talking about Gundlach. We're talking about, Tudor. We're talking about all these guys who maybe you think are just the highest echelon of the financial industry. And can't you see now how clueless they are? And not even the fact that they're clueless, but like how they are just like so, I guess you would call it just like averse or blocked in some mental way from wanting to understand. Like they are clinging to this mythology, I should say, so hard. It's almost impressive. Like, how can you be wrong? It's not about you made money. I explained how they make money. They make money because they manage money and they get a 2 and 20 breakdown. So it's not hard when you're managing, the kind of sums. I said before, I give them a lot of credit for their ability to get people to invest with them. But other than that, I mean, how could you be so stubborn that like everything you say is wrong? And you don't like reflect on it. But here's the other thing that I want to talk about with what happened yesterday, and it goes back to what I was talking about last week, that the money is already there. So there's never a problem in selling these government securities. But let me take it one step further and just kind of like, describe what happened yesterday. The Treasury issued $240 billion, but then they redeemed $213 billion. So like the net issuance was what, $27 billion? What does redeemed mean? It means the Treasury paid back. They issued and they paid back maturing securities. So in other words, because all these guys like Dalio and everyone, they thought, oh my God, there's going to be this drain, right? in cash, even though it's never a drain because it's just an asset swap. But let's take it one step further. All right? They issued securities. So yeah, there was an asset swap there. They took away the reserves. And then they redeemed almost all of it, so they put the reserves back, with the exception of $27 billion. Now I ask you, is this really so hard to understand? I mean, you guys are not Ray Dalio, you're not Gundlach, you're not Paul Tudor Jones. Is this really, like, if I set you loose, so to speak, to talk to these guys, don't you think every one of you would be able to explain this to them? Or not necessarily that they would agree to it or they would listen to it, but couldn't you explain it to them? Of course you could. Of course you could. You're not dumb. Although once in a while, I think I get some people on here that I'm a little bit worried about. I had a guy here commenting, Mike, you said to buy the dip. Somebody's going to sue you. I mean, is that why you come here to this channel? To like try to get, do like a gotcha thing to me? Like, I'm an economist. I give the economic outlook. Somebody's going to sue you. I said to buy the dip. Nobody's going to sue me, believe me. I mean, is that why you come here? Anyway, that's what happened yesterday, folks. And I don't know about you, but if you've been reading this stuff, these headlines about how, these dire circumstances, the same thing with interest rates, same thing with inflation, same thing with the issuance of securities, which is not borrowing, all right? The money's already there. I mean, you look at this stuff when you have an understanding, when you look at it and you see how like weak and ignorant and stupid it is, and it's coming from these people who, they parade these guys across CNBC and Fox Business and whatever. And by the way, to that person who said I'm going to be sued, we had people, I was 10 years at Fox and Fox Business, and we used to do shows all the time, not only talking about what the market's going to do, what the economy's going to do, but actually picking individual stocks. We had people on those shows that were like not even in the financial industry. We literally had like actors and comedians, and that's why I left, to be honest with you. I was sick and tired of being on panels with clowns who didn't know shit. That's why I left. So, I mean, like, please, give it a rest. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. I know you guys are not signing up to my report anymore. I don't know what the deal is, but it's out there. pitbulleconomics.com. Somebody wrote me the other day, Mike, please cancel my subscription. They're totally wrong address, for a totally wrong link, like something ridiculous. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. 240 billion issued yesterday. Oh, yawn. Yawn!